over. Hello, Val. How are you tonight? Thank you for checking in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got a few things to talk about, but it doesn't mean anything unless we can connect it to our everyday lives and show the relevance of why the things that are taking place mean something to us. Because it's kind of funny how we all tend to overlook things until it hits us directly at home. So, we're going to get this party started. The title of today's show is Celebration of Charges. Stop it. Because we shouldn't have to celebrate charges. But we're going to get into that. Hold tight, y'all. You can talk. Yeah. All right. No. All right. We in the building. Okay. Danetta, thank you for checking in, my dear. I see you sitting there. Everybody looking good tonight. I hope you're feeling as good as you look. Come on now. All right, so check this out, y'all. You know, one of the things that I'm going to talk about tonight has to do with the way and I say we, because even I'm guilty of it, and sometimes I have to catch myself, but it just shows you how deep the roots of conditioning run. We tend to speak the language of our oppressors, and sometimes we don't even realize we're doing it. Sometimes we say things and we don't realize how much we play into the stereotypes and the things that go on around us every day that we've become desensitized to. It's become so normal and such commonplace that we often forget that we probably shouldn't be letting some of that stuff come out of our mouth or harbor the feelings that we do. Too many of us regurgitate dehumanizing language that allows the stereotypes created by our oppressors to be maintained like a well-oiled machine. And that's something that we have to be very, very careful about. I mean, think about it. How often do you really take the time and think about everything that comes out of your mouth? I have to admit that was a conditioning that I ended up receiving. I don't know if it was directly or inadvertently, but my own father used to sort of intimidate me when I would say something that maybe he thought didn't make sense, or maybe I was not articulating myself properly. So he would say to me, "What do you mean? Do you know what you're saying?" And it caused me in my life to give thought to the things that I let come out of my mouth before they do, in order that I don't make an ass out of myself or say something that I will regret. So most of you on here who know me well enough to know that generally when I say something, not only do I not care who hears it, like it or not, but usually I mean exactly what I say. Although I have to admit that I still have my flaws, and we're working on that. See, Val says she keeps getting broadcast interrupted. I'm not sure what that's about on your end, Val, but everything seems to be looking good on my end. You having that problem as well? Okay, not sure why. Anyway, we're going to keep going, and hopefully that straightens itself out. I hope we're not having some sort of a glitch in the matrix in regard to the internet servicing, because that happens. sometimes we have these internet services that work when they feel like it. Anyway, let's keep the party going. So here's the deal. We have to be careful what we let come out of our mouth. And when it does, we have to own our words and own the things that we say. I'm going to get to the rest of that in a minute. But in the meantime, I want to talk about something that happened today, I guess, that I think is phenomenal. It appears that Quaker Oats has decided that they are no longer going to be using the image or name Aunt Jemima on the syrup and the pancake mix anymore.
Somebody said you buffing in low voice.
All right.
Somebody else said it's choppy on my end too.
Okay, I don't know.
Should we start it over?
Yeah, probably. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a pause for the calls, and I'm going to find out what the problem is, and we're going to see if we can work out the details, and we will be back. Give me 5 minutes.